All right, we are in, let me guess. So we have our ice troll. I'm not blind. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see what happened. I'm a little bit. Oh, bag of holding. You named the troll bag of holding. Nice. All right. So did we? So we have a bunch of trash anyway. Orcish arrows, mummy wrapping. Wow, we're prepared for everything. So I'm not gonna do any. This is a fine. This is a fine starting point. I don't need to actually do anything. I see we have an insane AC, so we're pretty much ready to ascend. Mines and his catacombs. So I can see we don't have the luckstone. So I'm guessing that we did not, for whatever reason. And also, there is a magic whistle. Okay. Oh, I see. What are we even wielding? Wait, why are we surrounded by soldier ants? And what am I wielding? Oh my. Wait. We're wielding the sting. We should be fine. The soldier ant behind me is not going to attack me because... Why is there a ghost here? Oh, did you kill the priest? Oh my god, there's some kind of battle to the death here. Oh, yeah. Wilmar. The ice troll killed the priest. Ah, that makes sense. Well, I guess Wilmar... Wait, did Wilmar got destroyed? All right, well, let's see. Wait, we have an opera cloak that we don't know what it is. An enormous ghost appears next to you. Sure. Okay, we have like a bunch of money as well. A dwarvish mithril coat. No, we don't want that. Cloak of displacement, fencing gloves. Okay, so we have a bit of a stash here. Too bad that I'm not gonna do any inventory management, and we're just gonna see what happens here. Wolves will be fine. This will be good. Like, yeah, wolf. Do. So you can see that I'm more of like inclined to melee stuff maybe than Spasm was, but okay, there seems to be like nothing that way. All right, we have a passageway here. So my plan, I'm gonna check out the mines, and we could go to Sokoban. I'm very good with playing Sokoban, especially when we're coming from such a strong position. Goodbye, nymph. Cloudy potion. Strange whistling sound. By the way, so mentioning the charity, so there is a charity going on. So I put exclamation mark charity, should work in the chat for giving you the link to charity. It's for animals this time, not animals like me or the animals that you see in the chat, but it is for actual animals. So it's for the world, the World Web Foundation. I don't know. I can't remember what the but yeah, so there's gonna be a strong position. I did that. Yeah, it's not every day that I would trust that Spasm to show me a position, but I guess, there comes a day in every woman's life. No, stop eating. You're eating everything, troll. Hey, F Disco. By the way, if I missed anything, anyone or anything in the chat, like, please feel free to put it again in the chat if you want me to read it. I usually don't take it. We're gonna... What are we actually wearing? Grey Dragon Scale Mail. All right, so we're actually fine. Fine. Staircase. So mine's end is gonna be the next level then, I take it. Let's put on lamp. I'll see what is here. What? This lamp has no oil. Why are we carrying a lamp? Fudge that. She wanted to be after me. I did. Vampire bat. Ah, I see. I see. I see. You destroy the vampire, so we are very strong. So unless, yeah, oh, this is why probably. So there's the giant spider, and I take it that we're not poison resistant. I'm looking at. So we don't have a lot of stuff, so we don't have a possibility of getting like a poison resistance from that. Floating eye. Ah, vampire mist bat. There you go. It's funny, you know, I swap places with a with my bag of holding. Okay, so we have pretty low HP. However, I'm not gonna let that stop me. Wait, what are we quivering? Okay, we're quivering the +2s and we have like 35 arrows left. So it's pretty solid. I'm not gonna promise to you know, not kill this character. But I mean, it's of course always possible. Picking back my arrows, this is maybe, you know, one of the more annoying things about the. I don't think we have a. Yeah, we don't have a unicorn horn. So let's try to kill a unicorn as fast as possible. Hello, battery black metal. No intrinsics, yeah. I think the lack of intrinsics is gonna be a very hazardous thing. However, if only I would play safely, but I don't. You'll learn very quickly, so. Oh. I wonder if there's a Minotaur here. What do you guys think? Are we gonna find a Minotaur? We're pretty high level, experience level 9. We could be finding a Minotaur here. No Minotaurs? Oh, lame. Also, we have a lot of stuff that has been identified, so. Just saying that all the redeems are on. So I have a bunch of redeems on for. There's like even like some NetHackathon related redeems. So if somebody wants to redeem stuff, you know, go ahead. I ain't scared of you. I did the management for you. I know. That was a solid position considering that, you know, for the past couple of NetHackathons at least, I've been I've been doing like inventory management. At least I feel like every time that I've inherited the character in the last times, it's that I've inherited a character, there's been like something crucial missing, and I've had to like actually like it's been a strong game, and then I've had to shift into like trying to find that. I need to pay the backseat now. I'm gonna be broke. No, you don't need to pay. And I mean it's only like a very very low price for backseating. And I mean it maintains that I might ignore your backseating anyway. You only pay to get listened to. No, there's no guarantee. There you go. Eating some Lembas wafers. Yeah, this ice troll is very strong though, I have to say. Like you know, that polymorphing was worth it. A little bit of an overkill to, you know, use +2 arrows on a floating eye, but wait, let's get the message. Oh, come on, I wanted to. Sting cuts through the web. I don't know if you know. Oh, backseat. Don't die. I can't promise that. This character was like 10 minutes old when you got it. Yeah, yeah, I mean, this is not like super late game. And I was watching your turn, so I know that this hasn't been like a really like it hasn't been going on for a long time. I don't know why we're picking up cold, but I suppose we'll. What is with these floating eyes? By the way, that is still a death that can happen. That I just run into a floating eye and then we will be frozen to place and then I die. That is a possibility when you're playing fairly quickly, like I am. Say the H word. I don't know how to say the ylösalaisin oleva kysymysmerkki. So that one is for redeeming. Like if you want in Noita or whatever, you want to know how a Finnish word is pronounced, you can put the word in chat and hear me say it. But in that case, I told you what is the upside down question mark. So ylösalaisin oleva kysymysmerkki. There you go. As I am Finnish. So here is your, language lesson today. I want my troll to come here. Oh, wow, that is one weak soldier. Do you have anything good? Do we have enough food? Okay, we have 5 Lembas Warfers. That's fine. Yeah, there's a bunch of soldiers here. Bloomed helmet, fencing gloves. Oh, okay, so the fencing gloves are like normal gloves or whatever. There's a bunch of spell books. I don't think that I will turn this into a spellcasting character. I don't think that's what we're going to do. We have 2 potions of holy water and 2 potions of cloudy potions. So the cloudy potions are most likely object detection. So we could make more water. Scroll of Destroy Armor. Oh, we know that. It takes so long, they never finish. Yeah, sometimes the drum roll, like the imaginary drum roll is now in your heads. But yeah, let's try to look for, wait, do I have... Okay, we have 2 potions of holy water, so if we do find a luckstone, or when we find a luckstone, we will be able to bless it. So there's 2 gray stones here. Oh, but we have removed curse. We were not burdened by this. Is it so that the other one is a lodestone for sure, or was it so that it can also be a flint stone? I think in catacombs always, yeah, because I can't remember, like, I do have ID scrolls too. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll just pick up both. We'll run with it, and eventually when we identify stuff, we'll be able to tell which one is which. I wanted to check where my ice troll is, because that is something I want to take the ice troll into Sokoban. That is a very strong thing to do when we get to the end of Sokoban. So I am fairly excited for that, because it's going to make it a lot easier. So next up, I'm going to go back up and we're going to go to Sokoban. So that is going to be, everybody's favorite section. I know some people really don't like Sokoban. I think it's just fine. I've done it so many times that Don't you run away from me? Okay. You'll get away this time, Vari. Was it too Sokofa? What? I mean, if you go there early, Sokoban is a pretty dangerous place. I think the only thing about Sokoban for us is lack of resistance is really... wait, where do we have stairs? There. Come on. Troll. A hooded cloak, yeah. Oh, unexplored. No, well, this is exciting. Yeah, I hate nymphs, and one of the best things in playing Ranger is that these arrows are like super good against nymphs. So you don't have to deal with hunting them down after they steal all your things. I've literally had games where the nymph has stolen like everything, like every single item in my inventory. Wait, Sokoban, dang it, I went to Yokoban, terrible music, but fewer puzzles. Those characters at 9 AC, yeah. You can go to like the, if you have a not so strong character, you can like, you can for sure go to like the first levels of Sokoban. But like I wouldn't recommend going all the way to the end. The monsters there are just too dangerous for like a really, really really weak character, and even a strong character can die in the end of like Sokoban. It's a pretty dangerous place. Of course there's a landmine. Alright. Where are the beehives? You hear some noises. Does that mean... Okay. Oops. Does that mean that our... Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna look around here. There's not too many things that I want to find. I'll leave this for people who want to find more stuff. And now we're gonna go forward. We're gonna go to... we're gonna go to here. Did we already find where the Sokoban is? You are here. Okay, so we have a fairly unexplored dungeon anyway. I despise nymphs. It's so tilting to chase them around. I think my worst chase was when I was fighting Vlad, and then Vlad teleported, like did a level teleport, and like the Vlad's tower was like, I don't know, level 34. I had to come up to level 9 to find Vlad. That was like, I was almost giving up hope of like ever finding Vlad. It was like a ridiculous chase. I'm glad you want to go to Sokoban, because I was not going to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna see about like if we can get reflection. Like other than that, like there's no really like need to go to Sokoban, but I mean, I guess we could take also bag of holding. We also don't have a bag, so you know, that could be nice. Chest is locked. I'm gonna kick it. You know, what could possibly go wrong? We could only get a fire that destroys, you know, everything. But I'm willing... Oh my god, general store, what do we have? That pair of water walking boots is a small mimic. Not anymore. Yeah, this gold is also... Tin for 44 Zork mids? Are you kidding me? How ugly? Oh, okay, we are... Come on, bag of holding. Well, I suppose... I'm gonna take this key. Oh, okay, maybe I won't take this key. 10 plus 0 arrows. Wait, are we an elf or are we a... Oh, we are an elven ranger. I'm gonna drop these arrows, the plus 0 arrows, and we're gonna take... What else? I'm not gonna keep eggs. I'll rather have a key. I'm gonna leave the rest of the stuff there. Don't say bag of holding. Yeah, the bag of holding is pretty violent, I would say. That is like, if we get another priest, it could be beneficial not to let not to let bag of holding near the priest. So we'll see. But now that we have a key, I can lock doors. So I don't think that trolls can open lock doors. We also have like 22 poisoned orcish arrows. I don't know if we want to keep those, but you know, that would be inventory management, so no. An effervescent potion. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm not gonna keep unknown potions with me currently. Alright, so we are surrounded by werewolves. Let's try to kill the werewolf first. Ooh, we have... Oh no, back of holding, you ate my winter wolf corpse. I was hoping that we would be able to get that winter wolf because of cold resistance. I'm trying to kill the werewolf, so I think we are fine. I think we're not turning into a werewolf. That would be inconvenient, but not the worst, but inconvenient. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that, you know, the bag of holding is just, you know, keeps eating the things. We have like scrolls. Scroll of remove curse. Okay, I can pick that up. This is a lot of wolves. Too bad that our AC is already so insane that, you know, even a pack of wolves is not like that dangerous for us. I'm on the stairs. Let's run away. A Mumak can be pretty tough, but there's a food ration here. I never get a bag when I play NetHackathon. Yeah, let's see. Tell me about it. Let's take this scroll of identify. We have 5 of them. Oh my god. I'm guessing that the troll is still eating the, you know, the Mumak corpse. What is this? Oilskin cloak? A food ration. I mean, okay, what can we let go of? There's some carrots. Okay, we don't have a lot of food. I need to think about this. But yes, we are picking up this shield. I'm gonna waste 1 scroll into identifying this shield. And we are going to take off this small shield, drop it, and wear this random shield of reflection. Like, okay, so I guess now our hope is that Sokoban will give us, you know, Sokoban will give us the Amulet of Reflection. So, I mean, what a crazy find, just randomly having a Shield of Reflection. A towel? I want a towel. All right. Yeah, anything that I don't want to touch, I'm just having the troll kill for me, so it's pretty convenient, I would say. All right, troll. Let's go to Sokoban. I will come and dilly-dally, maybe pick up the things like later, if... No. Why am I always finding huge leprechaun holes? Why? Why? Well, Spasm, my plan was that, you know, if we don't get a bag of holding in the Sokoban, you know, then we can get... No, I mean, the next streamer from us is also familiar with not playing with a bag, so... Think of all the ones in there. I'll think about them later. I don't know. I don't wanna kill like. Did you guys know that in my past 2 ascensions I have genocided? I have genocided all leprechauns, like in 2 previous ascensions. Not kidding you. Soldier ant. Where there is one, there's more usually. Oh, cockatrice. We are not prepared for that. I will escape to Sokoban. We don't have a lizard corpse or anything, so it's not good for us to... I don't even think... We have gloves, but we don't have a way of rescuing ourselves from being petrified. So maybe we will avoid... You know, maybe we will avoid Cockatrice for now. I'm gonna be... I'm like, no. Aggravate monster. We're gonna drop this. There you go. I don't wanna like on the first level, because otherwise I would kick it and we could pick it up later, but on this level we can't really do that, and I don't wanna be like digging out stuff. So we're gonna be, you know, picking up that ring. Picking up that ring. Find out which rock is luck. Eventually. I mean, if we had more holy water, I suppose I could. Come on, get out of there. I mean, to save space. Yeah, no, I know. We might have to, but we don't need the mummy wrapping right now, because I'm gonna go pick up this wand, whatever the wand is. So, missile. All right, that's exciting. I love, by the way, I love Elven Ranger. Elven Ranger is like the character that I was obsessed with for like, I don't know, 15 years or something. It was the first character I ascended. I'm actually like very fond of, you know, fond of the Elven Ranger specifically. So I don't know, for me this is like coming home. I feel very comfortable where like playing the Elven Ranger. I mean, it came from like, because I think elves are like so cool in Lord of the Rings and stuff, so I was like, oh, I wish I was an elf like that. And so in NetHack I've been an elf like that. And I was just obsessed, and I didn't realize like how difficult this class actually is, because Elven Ranger is not actually like that easy. Like it's really it's not that easy, and because of the low HP, and I wouldn't say like, I wouldn't call the early game weak compared to some other characters, but I wouldn't say that it's like a strong start. You need to be, you know, fairly smart about where you go and what you do. Okay, we need this. Let's eat this tin. Shackles. Ooh. Let's engrave with this wand. Okay, no message. So something fairly useless. Magic whistle is like super good to have when you have a pet in Sokoban. Otherwise, it's pretty annoying. But that's why I'm not too worried about pushing all these boulders while our troll is like in the corridor. At least she is willing to ID once in Sokoban. Oh, was there an incident? Was there an incident of not IDing once in Sokoban? Why wouldn't you? No, there's no reason why wouldn't you. So I'm guessing somebody just, you know, didn't bother to do so. But I mean, you kind of do want to know what your ones are like pretty quickly. Simply because there's like ones can save you in so many ways. Yeah, someone died in Sokoban with un-ID'd ones being inactive chat to ID them. I mean, in emergency, you can just start zapping them. That's one thing. I like that everybody's taking the psychic damage I often endure. But yeah, now not much. By the way, if I'm not like mentioning too much what I'm doing, it's because, you know, like I said, I have done Sokoban like a million gazillion times. So there's a wind of striking here. We need to pick that up, but I'll just leave this granite ring here. You don't want to leave the ones because somebody can actually use them against you. By the way, I don't know why I'm bothering so much to like. All right, jelly. The ogre jelly is actually like full on like a really, really harmful enemy. It does so much damage, like so much. If you hit the ochre jelly, so definitely don't want to be hitting that. There's another one. Is the aluminum one? That was the one that doesn't have a message. I'm gonna leave it. It's not gonna be anything too bad when it doesn't have a message, so nobody can really zap me very harmfully with. When do we get ogre jellies? Well, we do have, like, I suppose to make an ogre jelly, we have the ogre smasher, so we have to first find some ogres, then we have to smash them and put some gelatin and hot water, and then I think we will get a mold. You tame an ogre lady, make the others jelly. That's funny. But yeah, we're getting the easy Sogoban as well. So here we are. Let's take this one instead. And no, I'm not like, you know, like counting my steps here. I am simply like, you know, doing what I do. Is that a cream pie? 2 eggs. Never mind. I would have made space for a cream pie. But I wouldn't, you know, not for some eggs. You know, let's be real here. Leather golem. I'll just leave those two be. Yeah, we still haven't seen lizard. That is a little bit worrying because we definitely can have cockatrice waiting for us. A wand can exercise a past of explorer's ghost. A grey stone. Okay, the grey stone is still not. Oops, am I not on the staircase? Let's not leave our troll. But all right, so the last level of Sogoban. Oh, I have to think about this because this has been flipped. So let's see if I make it past without any mistakes. No guarantees. Because that one up, left, up. There's a monster. We have telepathy, right? All right. Arrow hits the giant mimic. Thank you. And also the giant mimic conveniently moved. So there you go. Wait, was that right? Because I should be... Okay, the other mimic is in the corridor. Yeah, okay. This way. I had to think about that for a while. I'm like... now we're good. You are correct so far. Yeah, this one is one of those that, you know, it is more crucial, like the very first boulders that you push. You need to be pretty sure that they are like right, but after you get like, I mean, I guess it's for every level really, that once you get the kind of arrangement going, then in that case, you know, you have a pretty easy time, I would say. Doing the rest of the Sokoban. Actually gonna take that one first. I just have a tendency to typo, so I try to be careful with this one because this is a fairly unforgiving one. Like it will be annoying to fix. It's not impossible to fix. I've done that many times, but it's pretty annoying because there's not a lot of like space, like where you can like easily push the boulders to. Hey, Tormoose, what's up? By the way, Tormoose, are you in the NetHackathon this time? Like, I haven't checked like the whole schedule of who is on and when. I mean, I do have my favorites that I look for. Do you have a scroll of genocide? I don't know. Oh, are you gonna... So I have a redeem for genocide. Genocide in NetHack. There are some NetHack related redeems. I don't know if I have a scroll of genocide. No, I think I'm sitting out this time. That's okay. A shame, but... Ooh, Winter Wolf. Again, our troll got to the corpse first. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm trying to get some resistances, but the troll keeps eating all the corpses. Is this a Sasquatch? Ah, monkey. Well, no more monkeys here. Talking of monkeys, I guess WWF also supports monkeys. So if you're gonna, there's a charity with !charity that you can donate if you feel so inclined. It is not mandatory, but this is a charity event. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. And after we are done with Sokoban, I mean, I could check what we're getting because we do already have reflection. We could check check what is the price. I mean, but I'd rather be disappointed or maybe die trying to get to the price. Maybe if it's looking dicey, maybe in that case I can like backseat. What would you like to backseat? Is one of those boulders a mimic? Nope. No, I have killed both of the giant mimics that are on this level. So there are no more giant mimics here unless there is one in the zoo. Now how do I want to push these? Yeah. Like this. Like this. We're pretty good for also praying because I haven't prayed during my game, so I think we're good to pray. I see how to do it, yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you just take this one and a long worm suddenly appears. Experience level 10. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick up some food though. We're gonna run out of food. Even though the Lempus Warfers are pretty good. Okay, nobody's gonna read my enchant weapon, right? Oh, yes, I have reflection already. That's right. Now I can melee smack this. This is exactly the kind of mistake that I don't wanna do. +1 arrows. I kind of want to keep those arrows, but I'm looking at what can I drop. Make invisible, slow monster, speed monster, striking. Because I cannot leave. Somebody's gonna be using that wand. I'm sorry, carrots, but the carrots are gonna have to go. Oh wait, as my backseat tradition, I would ask castle early and start with the Sicilian defense. I will do so. I don't know what is the Sicilian defense, but I will try my best. Door is locked. All right. Go ahead, bag of holding. Let's see how our troll does. Does our troll come back to life if it dies? Right? Right? You might be wearing a ring. Oh, I am wearing a ring too. I was thinking like we're getting hungry pretty often, but not like we've had food, so I haven't been too concerned. Lock him in the room and take a nap. Nah. Let's see. So, is that a... So we do have a lizard right next to... right next to a cockatrice. Coyote, Mumak. Ooh, you know what, guys? Oh, it's a peaceful ogre lady. This game is ruining my chances to use the ogre smasher. I'm not sure if WWF would approve locking animals in a room and waiting until they fight to death. That is the whole basis of Pokemon. Come on. Paper gone. It's kind of annoying that these guys don't, like, wake up. I'm gonna try to get to the lizard, though. I want the lizard corpse. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to drop something to get the lizard corpse. I'm gonna drop these blank papers for now, because we do need the lizard corpse more. And that one... Sasquatch. Carnivorous ape. Growls. Does that mean that everybody's finally waking up? Yeah. Why am I blind? You feel a slurping sound. Oh, blast of frost, I suppose. Oh, yellow light. Never mind. Can retreat to the corridor. Kill everything. Do we feel sad if the troll dies? Because, I mean, the troll will come back to life. So will we actually, like, feel sad? I'm holding on to the cockatrice corpse in case we start to petrify. Cockatrice touches you. You hear a slurping sound. I mean, I could have, like, killed the cockatrice from afar, I suppose, but... Okay, we have rings and scrolls here, but I am blind, so... somebody said once that you lose blindness, like, if you eat a carrot. You can see again. Hey, it's true. I've never tried that before, but, you know, now was the chance. So, okay, we have just blank paper here and the granite ring, so... there you go. Ta-da! Yeah, I never really... I mean, I rarely have a carrot with me, for at least not for that reason, so... Ah, snake! You hear some noises in the distance. I am kind of... The slurping sound is coming from a gelatinous cube, and that's a dangerous thing here. As long as other things are alive, the gelatinous cube is... We definitely don't want to have a gelatinous cube. Wait, an invisible gelatinous cube? A bag! Ta-da! Alright, we have a bag of holding. Your knapsack, Kent. Alright, first of all, we're gonna take this bag. And I'm gonna adjust the bag. It's gonna be... Nope. Not that. And we're gonna name X. Ta-da! And then I'm going to... Now let the hoarding games begin. We're gonna take the lizard corpse. And I wanna see... Why was I hearing a slurping sound? Maybe the troll already killed the thing. But yeah. it eats a were-rat corpse. I mean, I wouldn't see it with telepathy because I'm, you know, I wouldn't see it with telepathy because it doesn't have a brain. But I'm gonna take it that there is an invisible gelatinous cube, which is pretty wild. Ooh, I know why there is. So that's funny. So the gelatinous cube. So there was an invisible stalker in the zoo. So the gelatinous cube ate the invisible stalker and make invisible. It's worth killing if I could see it. It's a little bit dangerous for us to do though. I'm not gonna do it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll find another one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before, but yeah, the next plan is also, I'm gonna go see if we can make more holy water. We have some potions that we have some potions that like we don't need, like the object detection, like I mean, which can be useful, but we don't need, like the holy water will be more useful for us right now. Let's kill these guys for the loot. Dwarvish Iron Helm, what are we actually... Oh, +5 Dwarvish Iron Helm, sure. There you go. And we're gonna pick up some cheese, food rations. Brown mole corpse would have been nice. We also have that altar on that one level, so we're gonna be able to see the status of these items that we're picking up. Giant spider. I am tempted to eat the giant spider, but we don't have the... because we don't have poison resistance, so that's a little bit... It's a very worrying thing at this point of the game, but... Anyway, let's pick up a pear. I'll also take this ring. Stupid owl bear. I'm gonna take an apple and a food ration. Floating eye. Knives, red-eyed shield. So if you're wondering why I'm pushing the boulders, it's that sometimes there's stuff underneath the boulders. And oh, did I accidentally leave my troll in the other level? Come on now. Have you been to the bottom of the mice? Yes. And what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna pretty much identify everything. We're gonna identify everything. I'm gonna make some more holy water. We're gonna bless to identify that we have, and that's around it. We could play it safe and... Oh, come on, troll. I didn't want to shoot my troll. That's why I'm like backtracking. There you go. Blind. Do we still have a carrot? We do have a carrot. Alright. And also I would like to find a unicorn. Giro misses. Alright, there's a ghost here. An ornamental cope. Alright, we're taking that one. I'm also gonna just put away like a bunch of stuff. Taking this, looting this. Yeah, there was some stuff we left behind. We can eat cave spiders, right? No resistance. I think the resistance chance is low from a cave spider, but you know, worth a try. It wasn't really harmful. We have strength 16. Cave spiders should be safe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much strength because I saw it drop already. 3.7 is pretty ruthless in like how the strength drops from like eating something poisoned. We're gonna go here, take some monies. Here I left some stuff potion of levitation. Yeah, that's excellent. Holy water, fodder, white-handed shield, which we definitely don't need. Scroll of identify, I'll take that. Kaplum. Hey, Aliacrota. Oh my goodness, this is almost like too easy with the AC minus 20. This is a ridiculous, ridiculous AC at this point of the game. This is like endgame AC. Like, you're not getting all that gold. No, all the priests are dead. Yeah, somebody else can deal with the leprechauns if they want to. Oilskin cloak, we don't need that. We also have some stuff because our troll also killed the shopkeeper here. So, so you know, there we go. Another scroll there. I think I left something here as well. Loot. What? The bag of holding. Bag of holding rummages through a large box. That's funny. There's Moloch's priest. Yeah. If the Moloch's priest makes it. What do we have for eating? Let's eat some cheese. My, this is yummy cheese. I could use some cheese right now. I'm going to see about, like, can we identify the cloak? We have, I think, Cloak of Invisibility. Sure. I mean, okay. If we need to be invisible, sure. You need to drop your bag of holding on the ground so you get the message bag of holding rummages through a bag of holding. I'm not sure if I want my bag of holding to rummage through bag of holding. But yeah. I am just casually, like, you know, taking out all the things. Hey, thanks for subscribing. What's up, Virgia? Howdy, hi. Yeah, this is my turn of the NetHackathon. We are through the first hour. We have gone through Sogoban, and we are about to go forward in the game after doing some. I'm just picking up the stuff I left behind. Not all of it, but I do want to identify and bless the luckstone that we probably have. So, yeah, if we have a trouble lifting stuff, yeah, sure. And a tin. That troll just keeps killing everybody and everything. I'm going to take out. Do we have other potions as well? All right, let's test these rings. That wasn't anything identifiable, like, immediately. All right, none of them are, like, identifiable immediately. Okay, so these are the stacks that we have. This is more than enough for us to get some more holy water. Yeah, the cloudy potions are most likely object detection, so don't worry, we are not doing anything like too drastic here. Oh no, it cursed my potion. Black flash, wow. Okay. We're gonna go to the next level because there's it's the level of Delphi, so there's, like, the altars there. All right, let's take out something to eat again. I'll take out this tin, but I also take this food ration. Let's see what this tin is. Smells like leprechauns. No, thank you. There you go. Suddenly, all right. Cave spider. We can need another cave spider. Okay. We still don't get any resistances. Okay. I see what the downfall of this run will be. Where at? Well, I'll take the food ration then. All right, let's go here. And I'm going to continue dipping these. There you go. Now it's water. And dip two. And dip another one. Water sprays all over you. No! How terrible. We're gonna take out potions. We're gonna take out this one and this one. And we currently have adjust QS. There you go. Dip S. Alright, there you go. Too bad, you could have eaten that leprechaun tin just before handing to the next player. Don't worry, there's still that leprechaun hole. Just reading over the rules for NetHackathon. How long will you be streaming before you have to pass the game on to the next person? My slot is 2 hours, so we are currently, I have 56 minutes to completely mess up and start a new character for the next streamer. Where are the rules? Well, there's, your hair looks very nice, thank you. But yeah, there's no like rules as such as to what you do in the game. Everybody plays in their own way. There you go. I'm going to take out these ones. All right, then we will put away the holy water. And we're gonna put away comestibles. And weapons. Gonna put away those ones. We have the ones. I definitely want to identify all the ones. I'm gonna put away. We have the cloak of invisibility. We don't really need to identify those. Gonna put away some tools. We're gonna put away the stethoscope and this one and the key for this. And now we're going to take out some stuff that I want to actually identify. So we're going to take out the scrolls. We're going to take out rings. And that's it, I suppose. And see. Okay, no full identify. Punishment. That's a nice one to read before the next streamer. Call all the ones, rings, and scrolls the wrong thing, but so that you know what the next player is screwed. No. No, I'm not gonna do like a full-on sabotage. And scroll of amnesia. Oh, ring of conflict. That's a good point. Increase damage and increase accuracy. Okay, some useless ones. Okay, greystone. Aluminum wand. Undead turning. We could do a lot of things with that. Vanish. Wand of teleportation. That's good. I'm gonna also this wand of digging. Alright, I'll save the rest. So ring of conflict, good. Other than that, I don't think that we have anything like super pertinent, but the wand of teleportation, that is a really good find. That gets you out of some super jams. I'm gonna bless the lockstone, and now we're done. All right, let's go forward. We have some. So the next stop in this game would be the ranger quest. It's not a very dangerous quest, I would say. It's more so we need to gain some levels to go into the quest, so that means a lot of monster killing and or finding potions of gain levels. So we are going to be doing that. I mean, there's a bunch of leprechauns. There's a bunch of leprechauns. I'm really reluctant to go and kill all the leprechauns. We could, but I'm like, I stashed the gold first. Oh yeah, we are carrying a bunch of cash for whatever reason. I just can't be bothered to. I can't be bothered to. Come on, I wanted to see. The centaur didn't even have anything. I can't be bothered to kill a bunch of leprechauns this time. Ooh, a big room that has a wraith and a cockatrice. All right, that's a good one. Okay, we have another altar. So if we definitely are not lacking in like altars if we need to do things, mainly to identify what is the status of, I don't know, rings and stuff. How do you get XP from your pet skills? We don't. But I mean, we will still be gaining XP, but very slowly, I would say. And I mean, I kill a fair few monsters, like, you know, this orc captain and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think that you get XP from your pet killing things. That is a very known technique for like trying to keep your character low level, so that if you don't want to gain levels, you know, just have your pet kill absolutely like everything. So unfortunately, a lot of the monsters, they don't give like that many, I would say, like that much XP anyway. So there's some kind of collapse of. Ooh. Okay. Please leave a corpse. Yeah. And no resistances. Are you kidding me? Come on, we have like everything else. I was gonna. Come on, why are we so slow? Or why is this rust monster so like now our helm is rusty. We lost 1 AC. Unbelievable. I'm gonna wield the bow and we're gonna kill this. I'm just gonna hang around here. You know, there's like things coming at us from all sides, so I'm gonna be leaving soon. If rabbit rats. Yeah, there's a bunch of monsters here that could technically poison us in a very inconvenient way. Luckily we do one-hit kill a lot of these things, like no more rusting. Come on. I'm freaked out. No. I don't want to be hallucinating around my ice troll. This is why we're gonna be like, I wish we had a unicorn. We haven't seen a single unicorn. So that would be very convenient to get like a unicorn horn, because this hallucination is pretty annoying. Water elemental. I'm just casually like, I'm picking up some the arrows mainly, but I do want to stay on the stairs. A cloudy potion. Let's take our arrows. Let's take more of our arrows. Another cloudy potion. Yeah, we do need to pick up potions to make even more holy water. There's some, like, we don't need to because we do have, like, some stuff. I've already blessed, like, most of the things. Wait, is that Naga peaceful to me? You are peaceful, damn it. I mean, I am chaotic, so we could kill it. There you go. Not even a cockatrice corpse. Cloudy must be object detection. It is. It is. Hey, hostile. Thanks for the lurk. Welcome on to the NetHackathon. Yeah, there's some exciting stuff. This is the weekend where I watch way too much NetHack. You know, more NetHack that you can ever dream of. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Found a polymorph trap. That's exciting. Kind of, and kind of not. We don't want to have like a dragon next to us. But yeah, we're pretty much... Oh, by the way, we are... You feel like you could be more dangerous. Yeah, let's... I'm glad that, like, after a million years of playing, I forget, like, completely forget that I should actually enhance my skills. Well, there you go. Pro gamer. Unless that dragon is your pet. Yeah, I mean, the ice troll is pretty good, though. I'm not gonna try to... Giant beetle. Is that dangerous to eat? I think a giant beetle might be dangerous to eat. P.S. There's a scroll of genocide in an early shop. Oh, I see. Peaceful grey elf. Oh my god, the forever battle of... Right, quivering blob. You feel healthy! Yes! Finally! Finally! Oh my god, I feel more secure now that we at least have poison resistance. We don't have any other resistances, but yes, finally. This game is going... This game is very, very strong. We don't need a blindfold. Yeah, this game is going very, very strongly. Ooh, is that a throne room? I see. I think it... I hope that it's not a... What do you call it? A zoo. I don't like the zoos. Like, we don't really need any money. Like, I'm not... like, we are ridiculously at -19. We don't need a protection racket, you know. It is a throne. Yeah, probably is, I hope. With this amount of orcsies. We are finding a lot of stuff that I don't know what it is, which is kind of good. Hungry. It is future holy water, maybe. Some of it will be, but we do want things like restorability and things like that. So, but yeah. I just left my troll to kill all the things, even though we're supposed to be gaining experience. Are these bugbears? No, they're not. Yeah, come on. Ooh, Wraith. Come, Wraith. That sounded really wrong for some reason, but there is a Wraith corpse here. Yeah. You feel more confident in my skills. Oh, I see. We're at that point where if you lose a level, then, you know, you lose a skill point or whatever. You are now most skilled in bow. Very important. I mean, we could take out a ring of conflict as well, but honestly, this is like, I don't know, somehow this throne room is like full of very low level monsters for, you know, whatever reason. So, potion of sleeping. We're definitely gonna sit on the throne, you know, for better or for worse. There can be some very ill effects from sitting on the throne, so I'm gonna first kill everything. We're gonna have to kill everything in this room first, and then, oh yeah, our tool is in the, my key is here. Yes. There you go. A horn? Improvise, yes. In what direction? Fire horn. I like doing that because why not? That's one way to identify horns. Just blow on them. We're gonna be looking at this room. Okay, this room is empty, and now gonna sit. We're out of place. Still out of place. Okay, no throne room wish for us. I don't even know what I would have wished for. Maybe like speed boots or something. But this character is so strong right now that I'm like, let's go forward. A gnomish wizard opens the door. Several objects. It's good that we are finding some food. I just hope that I don't get like confused. That's maybe the more annoying part. Okay. Close. And I'm going to then lock it. Why? Because I'm trying to protect our priest from being killed by a troll. Priest! I know. We're at experience level. We don't have quite enough money, but yeah, in case you were wondering, I'm just you know, dropping stuff on the altar and taking it back up. Let's see about this cape. So take off the elven cloak and wearing this tattered cloak of protection. We could enchant that. You had enough money before you ate the wraith. That's alright. We could easily, you know, there is this leprechaun hall where you could easily get enough money. But like I said, like I wasn't, we don't really need more AC, like this protection racket, like we don't really need more. Wait, what happens if I have my ice troll on ice? Does it slip on the ice or no? Like if the ice troll is on ice. Scroll labor number 9. And why do I always stash the things in my bag? It's because of fire traps and things like that. I don't want the things to get ruined. I was just thinking I wouldn't expect it doesn't. Okay, Sir Troll. No. You go behind me. Close. Lock it? Yes. Lock it? Yes. I'm like, I'm trying to spare my priest. Lock it? Yes. Okay, now we can call our like, hey, Fury Forge, redeem finish. Okay, so for the first time in NetHackathon, so there's a Finnish redeem that for a random time I will speak everything in Finnish, so good luck. No niin, eli tänään me aiotaan mennä seuraavalle tasolle, mutta sitä ennen voidaan vähän tsekkailla, että mitä meiltä löytyy. Mutta meillä on aika lailla kaikki, joten me voidaan mennä eteenpäin. Mä en ajatellut, että päästää meidän peikkoa ton meidän oman... Hups, toi olisi voinut olla todella vaarallista. Aina kun lyö, niin sitten olisi voinut jähmettyä siihen. Toisaalta meillä on toi meidän peikko tuossa toisella puolella. Mutta toisaalta toi peikkokin kärsii tästä noista efekteistä. Katsotaan, että jos voidaan saada vähän etäisyyttä tohon mikäköhän ton nimi nyt taas suomeksi olisi? Hyytelöön. Etäisyyttä, pitää ottaa vähän etäisyyttä tuohon hyytelöön. Niin, I need subtitles. Valitettavasti tässä striimissä varmaan ei ole mitään niin kuin automaattisia sanoja tai niin kuin sitä, että niin kuin se ei osaa kirjoittaa kuitenkaan, mitä mä sanon suomeksi. Mä oon aika varma, että minkäänlainen masiina tällä hetkellä ei pysty seuraamaan, mitä mä suomeksi sanon, ja sen lisäksi niin kuin kääntämään sitä. Et valitettavasti teidän täytyy vaan opetella suomea aika nopeasti. Hetkinen, mitäs toi tyyppi tekee täällä? Nyt jotain rajaa. Ja sitten katsotaan, ehkä meillä on sitten sen jälkeen, kun me julkaistaan tämä YouTubessa, niin sitten sen jälkeen me voidaan ehkä laittaa tekstitykset niin kuin alalaitaan, että mitä mä oon höpöttänyt tänä aikana. Ja sitten myöhemmin te voitte katsoa niin kuin nauhoituksista, että mistä ihmeestä mä puhuinkaan. Ja sitten tässä vaiheessa olette silleen, että ai toi oli vaan se, mitä sä sanoit. Mutta kattokaa vaan, meillä on tällä hetkellä, saatiin yksi vahvistus lisää, eli aika hyvin. Eli saatiin, me ollaan siis vastustuskykyisiä tällä hetkellä myrkkyjen kohdalla, mutta nyt myös shokkien, eli sitten kaikki tämmöiset niin kuin järisyttävät E-muotoiset oliot, niin niillä ei ole paljon efektiä enää meihin. Eli nyt kävi oikeasti aika hyvä tuuri, koska nyt ollaan edelleen niin kuin vielä vahvemmassa asemassa kuin aikaisemmin. Jahas. Voitko niin kuin lopettaa tuon laatikoiden? Niin kuin, voitko laskea sen laatikon, että me voidaan ottaa sieltä niin kuin ne kaikki kamat niin kuin pois? Tekstitykset vai käännetyt tekstitykset? Mun mielestä pitäisi olla käännetyt tekstitykset. Can we get a redeem for subtitles? Okay, I think that was enough for some time. But yeah, I was contemplating that maybe in the VOD, like maybe we should make subtitles for what I'm talking about in Finnish. You killed the monkey. Okay, we have a quest level up ahead. By the way, we're experience level 11, so I am trying to make it to 14. But yeah, what's up, Fury Forged? I hope you're doing well. I guess that you will be engrossed in playing Silksong. Kiitos, Fury Forge. Olen aina halunnut pelata NetHackia suomeksi. Hei, kukapa ei. Se voisi olla aika hankala käännös kyllä. But yeah, doing well. This is already my second hour. Time flies, so we have around 34 minutes to get this character to a point. Although I have to say, like, this has been a breeze. Like, we're mainly trying to gather experience now, rather than that we would be missing something or so on. This is such a strong game that I haven't really had any huge difficulty. There's just not like too many things occurring here. So just casually looking for a door. Apparently we are not lucky enough to find a freaking door in this room. Welcome to dungeon level 14. This is where you will stop finding doors. I don't think we even have a wand of secret door detection. There you go. Cheek. Sometimes it takes like a surprisingly surprisingly long time to find a door. Oh yeah, I think our towel is also in the bag. I'm gonna take out my towel. Okay, bunch of soldier ants, and yeah. We are now at a considerably stronger position now that I have poison resistance, because oh, did you guys see that? Why I'm making a huge distance between huge distance between myself and that. We don't have anything dangerous. Make invisible. Yeah. Why I was backing up really quickly is because of the shocking sphere. Because the shocking sphere has a capability of exploding next to you, and then you will, you know, lose some ones and stuff. Right now we don't have anything that it can destroy, and also we are shock resistant now, so that's pretty good. I'm not sure if the shocking sphere is dead or not. Small group of brown pudding, giant spider. Really step into that web, yes. Oh my god, the spiders leave so many webs everywhere. A leash, I don't need a leash. The Finnish sounded so interesting, like nothing else. That is because Finnish is a very rare language, and it is unlike pretty much anything else except for Estonian and some ethnic languages in north of Siberia and north of Finland and north of Sweden, and yeah, so it's, you know, it is unlike. Why it sounds like unlike anything else? Because it is. It is pretty. It's a Finno-Ugrian language. I guess we're gonna go to the quest level to find our bag of holding. Something is wrong though. Yeah, sure. Can you come with us? We're not gonna go to the quest. I'm just... Bag of holding hits. Why are you hitting me? How can I tame my bag of holding? Like, can I tame my bag of holding? If I throw cheese at it. Bag of holding got mad at us because I was stunned and I hit it. Can I somehow retame my like my... Oh, is the bag of holding stunned as well? Is that why it's hitting me? Is that the case? You're covered in frost. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's just take some distance. Let's just take some distance and until the bag of holding is less confused. I think it might be... I wasn't sure if pets become like confused from the portal, but I guess they do. So I think that's what happened there. Is it starving? No, I don't. I'm not sure if a troll can starve. Where is our... We have a tool. Yeah, see, because I don't think it's anymore like, yeah, tame, fast, chaotic, large. No, I don't think that it's starving. And especially because I think it has a yummy crocodile corpse on its way, so... Throne was a dud, indeed. Sting, flickers, light blue. Ooh. But yeah, Plain Jane has a lovely time coming, because I don't think that in half an hour, I don't think that we will be making it to the quest. There's simply just, I can't gain that much experience in half an hour unless we find like the potion of gain level and stuff. Can I do redeem for any other language? I think badly, because I think it would take me some effort to talk about NetHack in my other languages. I mean, mind you, that NetHack, like, English is the second foreign language that I know. I know 5 in total. But I don't think, for example, my Spanish level is not good enough to talk about this game any kind of intelligent way. Kind of great monster. If only all our bag of holding could be large, chaotic, and tame. That's pretty funny. Heck. I also would struggle like to speak about this game in Swedish. And I don't know, I just don't have the kind of vocabulary in French. Like I'm more inclined to talk about like more normal things. So I think like my vocabulary for magical things is not very good in my other languages necessarily. So I think that would be like the challenge. Not so much like making sentences or anything, but just I don't think I know like all the words that I would want to use. Even in Finnish, it's pretty challenging because I don't know like what would be like the official translation of the monsters and things like that. And eating. Yeah, those are the normal properties of of a bag of holding. So currently just exploring the dungeon levels. We're like, you know, picking up stuff, killing stuff, but pretty much just passing the time. We do need to go to the quest, so that would be like next. But I have actually like sometimes I have gone as far as like I have gone super far in the game to just get to the quest. Like I think I have once done like probably like half of Gehenna before getting to a quest, simply because I didn't have the necessary experience. Have you ever gone so far as to even? I'm not sure if I know what you mean. By the way, let's check out. We have some cloudy potions and stuff, but yeah, not enough potions for me to potion farm. Ooh, military barracks. All right. Enjoy, bag of holding. Go for it. I can't even. Oh my god, it takes forever. Come on, wake up. Wake up, I will kill you all. We need the experience, so. And maybe they have some good stuff. Like a pole cleaver, or I don't know. Yeah, there's not too many. There's like sea rations and stuff, but we don't really need to hold more food with us. Hydrate. Yeah, my voice is suffering from talking. Like I actually had a vaccination yesterday, so I feel my arm is like, you know, my arm is like, what? Is the bag of holding blessed? Yes. Yes, it is. Bag of holding thrusts his spear at it. Michael Toy. You destroy Michael Toy. We can take the food rations. I will actually, one thing that I will take out of the bag is I will take our lizard corpse. You know, just in case. Not that this level is going to have any cockatrices, but I have to go. But best of luck in NetHackathon. Thanks for hanging around and thanks for showing up. And yeah, hope to see you soon. And have a nice evening, I guess, because I think it's getting to an evening time on that continent. And so for me, it's actually 11:30 a.m., so it's coming to like lunchtime. Is the ice troll blessed? It is pretty blessed. I would say that ice troll is blessed. It's been like super blessed. It can even exist on this level because it's a large T. We could do, if we were to find like full healing, we could do nurse dancing. Like if there is a scroll of genocide and we have an unholy water, so one thing that we could do would be the nurse dance, because the ranger is otherwise good, but we have really low hit points. Really wield a holy water and smash it. Yeah, I don't know if the troll would get mad if we smash it with a potion. Just rejoining. Did Soko have a bag or an amulet? A bag. We have a bag. Bag from we have a bag from there. You broke my potion. There's a leather armor. Such opportunity. I like these weird rooms where I think this is going to be an armor shop, right? I've seen this before. 3.7 has these kind of special rooms in a shop around level 3. I don't want to go back. I'll count that as inventory management. And by the way, if anybody doesn't know, I have sworn, well, that was a bad shop. If anybody doesn't know, I have sworn that this time I will not do inventory management, because every year or like every NetHackathon I've done like a lot of inventory management. So this time I've been like, meh. But yeah, we have a really solid inventory though, like a ridiculously solid inventory. So I haven't actually had to do much. Like this is one game that there actually hasn't been any need to do any inventory management, because we just have all the things. Pretty sure the Soko back was like almost 25%, so super lucky. We have been very lucky in this game. Like finding the, for example, finding the Shield of Reflection on like an early level just randomly. That was extremely lucky. Getting the Bag of Holding from Sokoban. Getting our pet to turn into an ice troll out of all the things. Our pet surviving for this long as an ice troll. I mean, we have a Wand of Undead turning, so I mean, it's not gonna be as impressive as the Saga of Beatrice, which was a really fun time. So in the previous NetHackathon, there was a pet that we wanted to keep with us. Somebody named it like Beatrice. I think it was originally like a bee or something. And then then there was like a I can't remember what I did with it, but I think it was with me. And then the other streamer was like, I think it polymorphed into a shark or something, and it was like dying, and then we brought it back to life like 2 times. There's like a YouTube clipping of the Saga of Beatrice. So that was a fun time. So this troll has survived for like a surprisingly long time. A stalker corpse. Ooh, are you... Wait, what? Bag of Holding seems to flicker. Got a lizard corpse? Yep, I have. Not only do I have 1 lizard corpse, I have 2 lizard corpses. And see how we might need to actually use that lizard corpse soon. Now, am I wearing gloves? I am wearing gloves. Because I don't want to, like in 3.7, I think monsters can pick up this corpse. I am wearing gloves though, being worn. There you go. I'm not going to wield it. I'm not going to wield the cockatrice corpse, but I will not leave it lying around either. So we're just going to wait for it to basically rot away at some point. Unless like Yenogu appears, then I will whip out the cockatrice corpse for sure. Beatrice got turned into a dragon and then eventually beat a cockatrice. Yeah, the shark undead turning was a different... Really? I thought that was the same Beatrice. Monsters can use sea corpses in 3.6 and 3.4. Sorry, Spasm, it's such ancient history that I no longer know. What is this, Team A? We could also use a magic marker. Like a magic marker would be good. I don't think did anybody genocide anything yet? So we have that scroll of genocide somewhere, but I'm guessing that nobody is still genocided anything yet. So we could have technically soon we could have mind flayers and stuff. So we might want to actually consider genociding things soon. Because when you go forward, then there's going to be a chance that there's going to be Master Lich that is going to be next to me, and then it's oh no, he's using the Dutch of Death and things like that. So it's yeah. Let's look at the discoveries list. We do know what genocide is, and well, actually, it must be. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, you would be right to assume that Spasm just knows everything. It's I have a feeling that the scroll on level 3 is genocide. NetHack Whisperer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably start doing. That's a great room to hold on for later. By the way, the one on the. We still don't have. Also, the unicorn. Where are all the unicorns? I am this close to reverse genociding unicorns. I'm gonna annotate this level. I did it, yeah. Hey, Brianna. This time I'm streaming at an hour suitable for you, so I'm not gonna ask if you should be sleeping. Or actually, funnily enough, I just say the people, the people from the US time zone who are usually in my streams are awake at some strange times. So, ooh, Wraith. Do we have to enhance again? No. But we did lose a level to that, so that's kind of annoying. This is a journey right now. Gaining experience. The Grey Elf seems more experienced. Aha! So we do have at least. Do we have that in the inventory? No, we don't. Yes. Brilliant blue potion, we're gonna take that. Alright, enjoy killing the elf lady troll. Well, that was uneventful. I'm gonna leave the cockatrices alone. Because it's really, really succubus. Wait, what is our Elven Ranger? More info. Sure. Lonely men are we. But my point is, reconnaissance. So I think, yeah, we should be safe from that. Back of holding his succubus. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, so we love an experienced gray elf. If you lose a skill slot from losing a level, do you get it back when you level back, or is it lost forever? It's not lost forever, you get it back. Hang on, strength has increased 5 since our last AC got worse 1. Yeah, our helm got corroded from a rust monster. But right now, I am inclined to go back and get the Scroll of Genocide. Why? Not because it's super dangerous for us, but it is more and more likely that we will get a Master Lich. And I don't want to lose the armor classes, because what happens with Master Liches is that they will destroy your armor pretty quickly. So that's more so my issue with them, rather than the actual danger from the enemies and stuff. I'm gonna take these. And I'm gonna start diluting stuff as well. Okay, that was a short dipping right there. So a psychic energy message in there. Yeah, there is a mind flayer on that level. So that's why we're gonna go all the way back to apparently level 3. By the way, I want my troll to kill the unicorn. Yeah. Okay, Bag of Holding has gained poison resistance. Give me the unicorn horn. Where is the unicorn horn? Drop the unicorn horn. Don't tell me that my troll is wielding the unicorn horn. Drop it. Drop it. Alright, so you're gonna kill the next one for me. Oh, there's actually a fountain here. Let's take out... We're gonna take out the one that is diluted. Well, there goes that fountain. You know what would be better? Having like Wind of Cancellation. That would be like so much. No travel path. What? Why is there no travel path? Come on. Oh, because of that corner there? We have another we have another fountain in that room. Oh no, I only have 15 minutes. No, it goes by so quickly. Now I'm like, oh, could be playing this for a long time. Potion of healing. We don't really need that, but sure. Okay. Do we have more potions that we can... We have like only 3 potions, but I kind of want to know what the other potions are. I always pickaxe a fountain so I can go swimming and dilute. I hate the swimming style. I don't like... It's not called the Bag of Holding for nothing. That's really funny. By the way, like, I don't know if Ethereal Plain Jane is with us here, but I wonder if they are ready soon, because it is coming closer. It is coming closer to the time. I'm so sad. The NetHackathon time always goes by so quickly. Quaff an unknown potions. Okay, so I will quaff an unknown potion. Which one would you like, unit? Can you give it a different weapon? I'm not sure like what's the logic of like what does it pick up, because I know that it had like a spear, but now it picked up also the unicorn horn. But it can also use trolls can also use items, so I'm not quite sure like what's the logic. What does it pick up? Top of the list, a brilliant blue potion. All right. You feel self-acknowledgeable. NetHackathon, the ranger's attributes. You aren't hungry. You're piously aligned. Magic protects the sleep. Resistant shock. Poison. Telepathic. You can walk on water. You're warded. You have reflection. You are lucky. You have extra luck. Good luck does not time out for you. You can safely pray. Total elapsed playing time is 4 hours, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Wow, Spasm really got that character like in the beginning. So, and that screenshot, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Besides, you can always go back to the VOD. Just casually like scroll back to that. But yeah, let's try to make it to that scroll of genocide. What? Why? What? Oh. It's just a normal mind flayer. You hear some noises. I don't know what happens in a like a fight fight between the Mind Flayer and the troll. I really wanna several objects here. Fire giant corpse. Yeah. Rotten food. Bag of holding shivers. God damn it! Why did the bag of holding get the you know the get the resistance and I didn't? Why? By the way, for definitely for the quest you want to have the resistances. Did they leave anything else? No. But yeah, it's getting a bit dangerous with not genociding like the Mind Flayers and stuff. Can trolls regenerate their brain? Stay tuned to find out. No idea, honestly. I have never ever like done this much like with a pet. Like this is probably like one of the longest times that I ever kept a pet with me. I'm not a really patient, like I think like if I didn't have the magic whistle, I would have definitely ditched this troll, even this troll a long time ago. But yeah. Yeah, bear with me while we go back a long time. Yeah, I wonder if we have a musical performance waiting for us when we raid to the next streamer. This streamer is pretty known for some fantastic performances previously, and I'm not talking about Unit. We have a lot of very musical people in the community. I'm not talking about myself in any way. The leprechaun turned into a small mimic. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I mean, there is the leprechaun. The leprechaun hall. Such temptation. We're already at level 8. If you don't want to do inventory management, sure, we're after me. Yeah, that was a solid choice there. Although I'm pretty sure that this was also like my preferred time to stream. I rather like streaming at this hour because it gives me the most time in the weekend to, you know, do whatever. And usually I'm like doing laundry and stuff. So it, I don't know, disrupts me the least, even though it's not my usual stream time. You know, we're getting to a point where I think it would be convenient to get Wand of Polymorph. Okay, we are satiated. Should I just pick up all the gems? Alright, there is a room there. Why is that room locked? Okay, we're gonna go and kill those things. For whatever reason. Come on, leprechaun. Get out of my way. Ooh, this is good. Oh. And no corpse? Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm trying to get resistances as well. That's why I'm like trying to get as many corpses as possible, because I'm trying to get resistances from corpses, especially like fire resistance, cold resistance, and things like that. So let's see. Pony. Monkey hits. Monkey is covered in frost. Floating eye. We could also do some enchantment of the armor, I suppose. There's not really... Honestly, AC19 is like... I'm pretty sure I have ascended before. in with AC19. So okay, so Spasm said that there is like a shop. So let's go. I think this is the shop, right? Novel named Eric. Oh yeah, this is. Oh my god, so many Elberets. Are you kidding me? Like. Alright, goodbye, shopkeeper. A bag of holding Mrs. Dunfanagi. Dunfanagi is covered in frost. Who will prevail? I have my money on our troll. We do have enough money, but I mean, well, I mean, this is a ridiculous amount of scrolls. Cowardice writ large on the dungeon floor. Indeed, so now we have all the scrolls from this shop. And we have some scrolls that I don't know what they are. I'm going to take out those scrolls. We're also going to take out other things, such as this brown potion, cloudy potion, this one, that one, opal ring. I'm not sure if I'm going to take out the... Let's take out some ones. Do I want to know? Let's see how many of these we can pick up. Our inventory has been pretty empty, so all right. Now, full identify. Still no. Food detection. Gold detection. Still. Scroll of charging. That is a good find, though. That is an excellent find. Let's take this pink potion. Okay. Well, at least we identified something. A key. Sure. Kill the dwarf. Went gold striking. So, like, this is like hoarding galore right now. I'm gonna check out what do we have. Can we do something like intelligent here? I might leave the genociding, like I have 3 minutes, so I think this is where I will leave it to the next streamer. I'm gonna see if they are gonna be online, because I'm gonna say that. Okay, so Ethereal Plain Jane is streaming. Could somebody pop into the chat for me and ask if they're ready for the raid? But yeah, I think this is where I will leave this one, and I will do an engraving here. Actually, what do we engrave with? Can I engrave with a key? Uncursed key. Free choice of genocide, but or maybe I will say something like, you know, like genocide on my mind. There you go. Broken door. Did it not? She is ready for the raid. Oh, good. Well, I guess this is it. Thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks everybody if you feel so inclined to contribute to the charity. The charity is for WWF, Animal Conservation Efforts. And yeah, I hope to see you around this weekend for NetHackathon and many more other streamers. So enjoy all the NetHack that you can you can watch. So I'm gonna be saving the game. It's really save, yes. And this is where we're gonna leave it today. So luckily there would be like all kinds of inventory management going on. So now is a perfect opportunity for that. I'm also gonna return to the main menu and I'm going to quit. So we're going to raid the next streamer, who is called Ethereal Plain Jane, and it will be an exciting time. They're a great streamer. I'm just gonna be looking into, wait, Disperse wrote it somewhere. I'm gonna try to look to copy paste that nickname so that I don't like. There you go. Hope you joined the raid. So now get ready. So thanks for watching. I'm Cloud again. So then I might be streaming this weekend otherwise as well, but we'll see. And thanks for the follow. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for everybody to contribute to the chat. And I hope to see you later. And good luck, everybody.